How's it going, everybody? This is Alakai. Today I'm coming to you from Catman Bait Shop, someplace that I've been seeing pop up on my social feeds and everything. I've got a derby this weekend that we're looking at going to, and so we thought we'd try something a little bit different than standard shrimp or mackerel and stuff like that. So we decided to hike all the way up to Gardena to see what Catman Bait Shop looks like and see what they got going on there. Now, if I recall, several years ago, being at the park, I believe this is the same company that was kind of cruising around, giving out samples of their products and like these little cups and everything. And so I don't remember at this point if I added it to something else or if I tried it out, but I thought it might be worthwhile to try to just see what else they got going on there, maybe support a local business and see how it works for us this weekend. So I'm going to be buying some stuff and giving it a try, and then I'll be recording, hopefully catching fish this weekend to see if actually it works well. So and who knows, right? Catfish are super finicky when it comes to when they're stocked and when not. They're kind of stupid fish, but at the same time they don't bite when they're stocked really fresh. So hopefully we can get on the fish this weekend like we have several times before, have a great time, and see what happens. Okay, so now we are at Catman, and inside the place is really super clean. We have the owner here. Owner, right?
Yes,
owner.
sir.
What's your name?
My name is Daryl.
Daryl, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Alakai from Fisher Noob Channel. And so we're taking a look at some unique products here. Everything, he just went through the whole gambit and talk about his unique baits and everything, but maybe you want to explain a little more about kind of what you got going on here, what sets you apart from some of the different places?
Yes,
competitors?
What makes our bait sense a little bit more unique and stuff like that, because we use pretty much 95% to 100% of the fish oil. We don't really cut it, so we're trying to bring back the scent the way it's supposed to be. And our gel base actually sticks on to your bait a lot longer.
Got it. Okay, so this is your gel section right here.
This is the gel section for catfish.
2 different sizes, I see.
And then we have the trout gel over here with the sprays. And then we have the super sprays over there for catfish or whatever type of fishing that you do. Right there, and they're real strong. That's why we have super sprays. I don't think nobody else have a stronger spray on the market than we do.
Oh wow, okay. I like that you have 2 different sizes in case you wanted to try some different stuff out.
We made the 2-ounce bottles more economic for the young youth. So this is $4.99 for the kids, that pretty much don't have a lot of money, to spend.
Yeah.
And then the big bottles are $9. What we do here at this store, everything we do here is more based on the young youth, very affordable for them to get them involved into fishing. I don't believe in, overcharging and for product that I don't really need to, because I'm making a profit off of it. So these are all $4.99 for these small 2-ounce bottles right here. You can't go wrong with that.
That's great.
And then you have the 4-ounce 9 about. Then we have our variety packs for the ones that's having a hard time trying to figure out what scent to use. You get 5 different scents in this variety pack. You get the cheese, you get the garlic blast, you get the chicken liver delight, you get the cheesy cheese, and you get the sticky sting, and you get the shrimp, all in this one little pack for $19.99. These are 1-ounce bottles too.
Oh, perfect. So you can give everything a try.
Exactly, right there. And then our new scent we got is the strawberry bang, which we already know what it really is. So I can't give Kool-Aid their money.
Wow.
So I had to name it something
else.
And then we have the garlic blood.
That's a new one too?
Yeah, that's a new one too, right there. These are great scents right here. And then we have the mackerel that can sit in a jar for more than 6 months on the shelf, and it's in its mackerel juice.
Oh, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And how's that do?
And that does very well. We're just selling out of this stuff real fast, because now you doesn't need to put it in the refrigerator or the freezer. You can just leave it in your tackle box or on the shelf in the garage or whatever, right there, like that.
And that has juice on there too. That has got some of your scents on there too, or is that just straight mackerel?
That's soaked in its own mackerel oil when I'm preserving it.
Got it.
So that's all mackerel oil in there.
Okay, awesome.
So and you can add scent to it if you would like to, or you can just use the scent from the mackerel.
Yeah, I like the sizes of that. That's a good size because normally mackerel is cut so big and fatty. You sit there and try to cut it again, and it gets all be a giant mess on the actual place where you're fishing at. So it's already pre-cut for you.
Yes, exactly.
Saltwater stuff.
Oh, this is it.
Super interested in that.
Hey, this is what I brought back to the ocean industry and stuff like that, man. You know, you can't get it no better than this. This is our anchovy gel. Excuse me. This is made with 100% anchovy oil. It's not cut at all. That's the reason why everybody do so good with it. Then we have our shrimp. That's
Shrimp gel.
Yes,
Wow.
sir.
Okay.
And then we have the squid. The squid is the one too as well. Then we have a fish. We have a fish scent. This is for rock fishing too, you know. But basically, everybody's catching everything off of it. Then we have the menhaden oil right there.
Menhaden, what's that?
That's a form of a fish that a lot of commercial fishing guys actually use when they're catching a lot of fish in the ocean.
Oh, okay.
And all your shark guys are using that as well.
Menhaden. Wow, I've never heard of that before.
Oh, you look it up. And then we got the
Oh,
mussel.
I bet you that kills the spotties.
Check that out. Have you smelled a mussel like that? It's 100% mussel. Check that
Oh,
out.
man. That is wild. That's wild. It smells just like it.
Yes, sir.
I used to get this stuff all over my hands when I was fishing in the bays.
Yeah, it took me a long time to get this right and stuff right here because then, you know, to get mussel to sit in a bottle that can sit on the shelf for 18 months without rotting.
Yeah.
Like that.
For sure.
Then we have the clam. And then we also have all the sprays. The
Different
sprays are
sprays.
stronger than the gels.
Okay.
It's a lot stronger than the gel. Then we have our lobster gel. I'm the only one with a lobster gel out here on the market. But the guys was going crazy with the lobster right there. So I'm looking forward to making more of this, selling it to them again. You know.
Yeah.
Then we'll be coming out with some other different scents and stuff right here real soon. There's going to be a popular one that I'll be sharing with everybody real soon. And some other items.
It's a really unique idea. I don't see too many different types of scents being used in saltwater, other than like in the bays and the harbors and stuff. Like I said, the spotties before. We do a lot of the beach fishing, the surf fishing. I know guys use it, but when you go rock fishing and stuff, it's generally not used. So you're saying that this will help your productivity if you use some of that.
And you know what I tell people? When you're on an ocean boat, they chum that water with anchovy first, right?
Yeah.
Just remember, anchovies don't go all the way down to the bottom of 300 and some feet. So if you got a plastic or a piece of bait and you put this anchovy oil on there and drop it all the way down to 300 to 400 feet right there, them fish down there, that's new to them. Like, oh, hey, hold on, what you got going on right here, man? You know?
Interesting.
And that's why everybody do good with it. And then this squid, man, that's it right there, bro.
Oh my God. That's scary.
That's it.
Oh my God, that's wild.
Yeah.
That smells just
Have you ever
like,
smelled
oh
any scents
God.
like these before?
That's crazy. That smells so good though.
Let me get you back right. So you can smell the.
Now the shrimp gel, I can definitely see
There you
using
go.
something like this on the inshore stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that smells great.
Yeah. So you know and I take time when I formulate this stuff. This stuff right here I've been formulating for over 20 years. All my stuff right here. So you know, and then I have different ingredients for all my stuff. So I may ride, especially with the catfish stuff, I may ride like 5 years with the same ingredient, and then I'll change it up.
Yeah.
Right there, I'll change it up right on it. And then we're making the scents fresh, like, you know, monthly because we're selling so much of it.
Great.
So we just keep it coming fresh, you know, right there. And then if you're not, and then like I say, those are our super sprays right there. Those are real strong, and those are working real great, right there. The super sprays. I mean, you haven't never smelled a spray like that before.
So super spray or gel would be what you would
that's
recommend?
For the ocean right here, but see, you'll see the difference in the super spray. This is my shrimp right here. Be careful.
Oh my God, that's really strong. Holy moly.
Yep, exactly.
It's concentrated?
Yep, I don't cut my ingredients. I give it to you
That
straight.
is what that is so strong. I can really smell it. Is that just what is a base in oil or something, or how does it stay on the bait?
The scent and the oil right there, and it just locks onto your bait or your lure or whatever. And once it hit the water, the scent will activate even more. The scent will get stronger in the water. It don't wash off. And then when you pull your lure out and everything, and you smell your lure, it's going to smell like that. So you know, you may have that favorite lure, you know, that's going to have it on. And then this is the garlic.
Oh wow, I can smell it far away.
That's the garlic right there.
Can you use that in both fresh and
Yes, you
saltwater?
sure can. I have two different garlics. This one is a real strong one, and then this other one right here. The trout guys love it, and the bass people like it. So you'll smell the different scent in the garlic. It's gonna be a different smell.
Oh, it totally is different.
That one's stronger.
Yeah, this smells almost like the top of the garlic, like the fibers or something.
Yes, And then this is our number one thing: the cheese and garlic gel
For trout.
For trout. And I'm coming out with my bass scent here real soon.
Oh, that's gonna be
Yes, and I've been in the lab for a while working on that, because that's not something that you can just throw together, like that.
Yeah.
And then these are my dip bait right here that I make actually right here. This is a shrimp.
Where you just like.
Yeah, this is a dip bait right here. Like it's the base of a dip bait is made out of cheese first. That's a dip bait.
Yeah,
that
so
form
last,
of it is
right?
cheese, and then I formulate everything else with it right there. Like that.
Yeah.
So you can see my garlic sells out.
Yeah.
I had to make another batch, and I got it sitting right now because it's real strong. So I got every time when I get the garlic, it just sell out.
So I have up Derby this weekend, as you well know, and I saw you at the Derby, and I need something unique. I need something different that's going to set me apart a little bit, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
I gotta take a couple kids there. So what would be the one that you would recommend for me to give a try?
Would you give? I'll recommend the
Super
the
sprays
shrimp
over the
spray,
gel.
The shrimp, one of the shrimp sprays, and then I'll set you up with one of the garlic thing. Well, actually, tell the truth, stuff like that. You get the pack right there, and what you do is you take little pieces of mackerel and put it in 5 different piles, and then you squirt a little bit of that on it and let it marinate, and then you bring all 5 little baggies with you. Because at that time you don't know what the fish is gonna like. Fish is like humans and stuff like that. We don't want the same stuff over and over every day,
Right.
But the kids will be getting the garlic.
That's gonna be all over the place.
That's gonna be all over the place.
I don't want to get the same thing as everybody else, right? So I got to do something a little different. So maybe getting the variety pack and something else might be
So you don't know if that scent in that water is gonna throw the fish.
Yeah, they're gonna be all crazy all over the place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like I say, they can. What you see, the kids can use it right on the fly. They can be able to use it right on the fly. So let's hope that the fish will be biting that day, because usually when they put the fish in there, they don't bite right
That's
away.
what I'm worried about, is that they might
right
put the
away.
fish in late. I was hoping to do it today. I don't know if they did.
But they need somebody to guard the lakes. That's the whole problem right there.
Yeah, because people
come
poach
in at
them.
night and try to poach and take all the fish out the lake for the kids, which is sad.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can't wait until 12 o'clock the next day and stuff like that until you start fishing, shame on you.
Oh, we've gone on derbies and people casting over us. Adults, it's meant for kids, but it's unfortunate that we have so many adults that are so desperate for catfish, and take away that experience for kids. That's a miserable time for
it's
a lot of people.
A 4 hour, 4 hour.
Yeah.
Event. They can't wait the 4 hours.
Yeah.
And there it is there.
And you have plenty of time.
Then what you have here is our frozen bait. I pride on keeping fresh bait. This is fresh cut mackerel. I'm out of my sardines. I'll be getting that real soon. These are my anchovies. Those anchovies are only $2 a bag right there. Then I have flying fish. Then I have the whole mackerel. This is how the whole mackerel looks. You can't get it no fresher than that.
Wow. Is that soaked in anything, or is that just
Nah,
straight mackerel?
that's a straight mackerel and stuff
Okay.
right there. Fresh mackerel. I just packed this up right here. This 3-pound bag for $8. You can't miss. Right here. Then over here we have our squid. Then I have eel. Then I have the shrimp with the garlic already mixed in it. Then this is regular shrimp right here. This is regular shrimp in the cup there. Then I got the
mussels.
The mussels. Then I got my chicken liver that you seen that I packed up on there right there.
Yeah.
Then I have the ghost shrimp. And then that's mackerel, cut mackerel, bloody mackerel soaked in garlic.
Oh, wow.
And then over here is my
Worms.
This is my worms. I have them in a 25 count and I have them in a 12 count. Now I'm going to show you why people love my worms. We here at the Catman Bait Store, we give it to you straight over here. And these are our worms right here.
Whoa. Holy moly.
You're not
Huge,
getting them
man.
like this. I take care of my worms. I feed my worms. And those are my worms. Like
Those
that.
are giants, man. They're very active.
Yes, sir. So you know, everything I do here, I take pride in what I'm doing, you know, because I'm a fisherman, and I believe in people having good bait, you know, and that's the way it is. And then over here is our super worms, and then we have our mealworms. These are my boys right here. Look.
Oh wow.
Super worms. Those are good for catfish, and those are good for bluegills. And people bring their iguanas in here, and they buy them for their pets as well.
Yeah.
And then these are the regular
mealworms
right here. And you know,
that's great.
It gives you a chance to kind of like see what we do here at the Catman store.
That's great.
We only want bait and scent. We don't really want fishing poles or anything like that, because those kind of things, stuff like that, after a while, people start shopping around for those type of things. And to me, that's wasted inventory, I believe. So I'm gonna take the money and invest what I do best. Because once I start bringing too much product in and stuff like that, then me and you both know that's when stuff start getting cut, because you need the money to purchase the other things.
There's a lot of competition in that space too, whether it's online retailers or small stores. I mean, a lot of people in that space.
People make bait scent, and I'm not saying that their stuff don't work and stuff like that, but I take pride of how I make my bait scent to separate myself from theirs, stuff like that. So everybody bait scent is not the same. You can make your stuff look like mine, but it'll never be like mine, because it's all about the ingredients.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, just having your own store is speaks for itself. I mean, it speaks volumes, because you're not just taking part in another, you know, tackle shop's place, but you actually have the opportunity to kind of take pride in what you're doing. It's really it's really unique, actually, in this area.
We have a real nice shirts right there. Got bait.
Cool. All right, so here we are. We are at Cerritos Lake. It is Don Canabi Park, Cerritos Lake, ready for the fishing derby. There's a lot of people here again. This one always gets a lot of people going. I'm here at the top lake. The bottom lake, we got here at about 6:15 or so. The bottom lake was absolutely chock full in some of the more prime areas. So I'm over here at the top lake. We have Catman, the bait shop that we were at. He's displaying his stuff right over there, and he's passing out kind of scented bait to a bunch of people. Our outfits today are, this is my old reliable, right? It's the Perigee rod with a Sharky reel. It's like about an 8-pound test or so. It's pretty light. And then I've got like a setup with a little tiny weight. Don't need to cast very far. Swivel to keep it up there, and then have a stringer there with a size 2-aught circle hook. The other one is a Resolute rod, and this has got that special those eyes, those funnel eyes, and that's using a Spartacus reel. Same setup, about 8-pound test. And we're cruising around, but with any luck, we're gonna get on some fish here, and I've got my son over here. Basically, what happens is that even though we have 2 rods, we don't put 2 rods in the water. We don't have 1 rod in the water at a time. And then when, or if we catch, then as I'm taking off the fish in the back, my son will throw the next rod in, just to keep kind of rotation going. Just seems to work better that way. Keep the spot. A lot of people like to kind of crush in after you catch a fish, so you got to keep your rods in the water. We're making announcements over here. We're gonna get started in about a half hour. It's about 7:30 now, so we'll see how we do. So let's talk really quickly about what we did with that Catman bait stuff that we looked at. So what I did was I went home, took about a pound of the shrimp, and deshelled it and all that, and I packed it up in vacuum sealed packs. Put about a ½ ounce of scent in with about a 1/5 of a pound. I broke the pound into 5 that little baggie. So one of the baggie, each baggie got about a ½ ounce of the scent, and I've been mushing it around in there, kind of getting it all marinated and stuff. So I've got the stinky stick, I've got cheesy garlic, I've got liver and shrimp, and the other one's last one's shrimp. Now what I didn't use what they're giving out, which is just a straight garlic one. And the reason why is because I already have spray, and I also want to kind of set my stuff apart from everybody else. So we'll see what happens here when we get going. This is down by the main lake here. this whole area here. Normally there's a lot of stocking that goes on right over there underneath those trees. That's why you have so many people kind of stacked up on this side. Here's the bait line.
Bait line. Okay. There's a
for
over there. Okay, where you go
for Daryl, who we just saw over at his shop, and he's running with the garlic stuff with a little bit of mackerel.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, man. Got your stuff all marinated up from the shop when we visited you a couple days ago and everything, ready to go. And so we got the sample pack and everything going.
I hope you're in a good spot.
Hopefully we're in the top one.
Okay, there you go.
Good luck, man.
Okay. So,
Hey.
you're not in this one. You in that one over there?
Yeah, we're in the top one.
Good to
You
see
good? You okay?
Yeah, getting old.
I think this is the line to actually borrow rods and everything or something. Over here, there's a long line of people there. The one thing about these derbies is you always got to be prepared for long lines. There's a lot of people that come to these things. I said fights break out, people get aggressive, they all get angry. But it's about the kids. It's supposed to be about the kids. It's just like dance moms kind of thing. It's the adults that kind of make a mess of this. First aid station. And this right here is the cooking area. They give out free breakfast for people here. They're making it up. I think there's more bait over there too. Eating area. And then, oh, here's the main stage here. Normally the main stage is on the very far end over there, but here's the main stage right now too, so. I don't know. Never quite sure where to sit, because this kind of depends on where they unloaded the catfish at, right? So, are you on already, or are you? Here. Oh, this side.
Oh yeah, good job, buddy! Woohoo! Mom, come on. Yeah, it's heavy. No, I got it. Nice, Kyle. Good job.
On my bait.
Yay!
You got this, Dylan?
It's a fight, right? Nice and smooth, okay?
Good job, Dylan. Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's toss it. Yeah.
Nice and smooth.
Come on. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, you gotta keep reeling in every time you go down, okay? Pull up, slow, nice and easy. And then right about here, slow down. You don't want to break it off. And Kyle's gonna get it right here. Look at that.
Yeah, you did it, Dylan.
First catch.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Look at that. Okay, we're gonna go back.
Get it, Cash. Get it, Dylan.
We got a fish.
Nice.
The technique, pull up, nice and smooth, okay? So nice and no jerking. And as you're going down, you reel in. Good. Great. Yep, pull up.
Good job, man. Big one.
Oh, nice.
I heard the snap. Well, that was the day. We were hanging out at this lake over here, and I think we did pretty well, actually. Got tons in the bucket. We're gonna be posting it up. It's Dylan Sanchez.
Kyle Young.
Yeah. And we're just gonna playing around, and we're gonna go way up, and we're gonna go see how we did.
Hello, guys. We just caught a bunch of fish.
Just a couple.
Just a couple. There's no fish here.
No fish.
No fish here.
No fish available here.
We have a friend who doubted us and said there was no fish.
We killed it.
Look at all these fish. We have at least
Fisher
10.
New coming through. Everybody, I'm exhausted. We'll talk more about what we used and how to catch these fish. Some of the different tips that we have. I'm exhausted. I had to carry all these fish in a bucket all the way from where we were coming through, so be back. All the kids got cool shirts put on by the Artesia rod, and actually not rod. I don't think they do any more fishing, but gun and outdoor club. And there's Catman. We saw them. It's all in collaboration with Fishing the City. It's It's a program put on by the California Fish and Wildlife. They were here out here hanging out for a while, but we go to these events as much as we possibly can and hang out, do pretty well.
All right, we're going to start the awards presentation in about 5 minutes. If you have a fish and you weighed it up over there and you're from Cerritos, 13-year-old Sonny. Sonny!
Good job, Sonny.
Good job, Sunny.
Sonny. Good job, Sonny.
Sonny! Yeah! Oh yeah, Sonny!
Good job, Sonny.
All right, second place goes to 13-year-old from Cerritos, Dylan S.
Yeah!
Hey.
Beautiful trophy, man.
Good job, Dylan. Ready? Ready, Margaret? Got it. Good job, Dylan.
Good job.
All right, moving on to our first place winner from Cerritos, 14-year-old Kyle Yano.
Yeah!
Yano.
Good job, Kyle. Okay.
Wait, Kyle. Kyle.
Good job. Good job, Kyle.
All right, congratulations, Kyle, and congratulations to all our winners.